Hello, I'm Rebecca McLaughlin-Eastham, and welcome back to beautiful Milan and Gastech 2025, where you're about to hear my conversation with Erol Saban of Powership. Erol, it's great to see you. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Great to see you as well.
Tell me a little bit about Powership, what you do specifically.
Sure. Powership is an international integrated energy solutions company. We are operating all over the world, across 20 countries. We have employees with more than 30 nationalities, and we have offices in many places, including not limited to UK, Singapore, Istanbul, where we have our HQ in Turkey, in Rio, and in US. We are known for fast-track energy solutions, and Powership is our main brand. Powerships are floating power generation solutions, and we currently have 50 of these assets with a total installed capacity of more than 15,000 megawatts, including the ones that are under investment. This solution enables us to provide our customers with fast-track, reliable power with multiple fuel solutions. When we saw back in 2010s that the world is making us become more responsible for cleaner energy for the next generations, we decided to invest into cleaner fuels and equipment that runs on cleaner fuels. So we started investing in equipment that is multi-fuel capable. So as of today, we are able to utilize liquid fuels, natural gas, hydrogen, as well as biofuels in our fleet. And in order to utilize natural gas, we decided to invest also in LNG assets. We have a JV with MOL, Mitsui Osaka Lines, who are the owners and operators of the highest number of LNG assets in the world. And we started converting LNG assets into what we call LNGTs, which are very similar to the conventional FSRUs, but slightly different. We currently have 11 LNG assets under the fleet, 3 of them being LNG carriers, and the rest being LNGTs. And counting the ones in the pipeline, we are planning to go take this number to 15. The LNGTs are slightly different compared to the FSRUs, as I told you. So how we started investing in these was with the intention to have tailor-made assets that are able to provide our Powership assets with regasified LNG. And because we started with reciprocating engines, we started with low-pressure send-out assets. Now, as we started deploying these assets, we saw that in countries where there is no natural gas, when we bring LNG and regasified LNG, we see significant opportunities from third parties, both industries as well as power generation companies. So we decided to upgrade these assets a bit, and LNGTs, which are LNG terminal ships, have now capability to provide both low pressure as well as high pressure capabilities in the designs, so that they can serve both reciprocating engine technologies or other demand for low pressure, as well as higher pressure demanding applications, which are mainly the gas grids or turbine-based power generation. In our fleet today, we have both reciprocating engines as well as gas turbine technologies that we can deploy. And the fleet, the Powership and LNG fleet allows us to provide power with different capacities. That gives us flexibility. Our Powership assets range from 40 megawatts installed capacity up until 600 megawatts installed capacity.
Erol, tell me about Kinetics. It's a newly launched initiative. What are the main objectives, the core mission?
Sure. So as you mentioned, Kinetics is our newest initiative where we focus on our LNG assets, new technologies, and renewable energy assets. So under the LNG fleet, we have all the LNG assets, including the ones in the pipeline, which are mainly the LNG carriers, the LNGTs, LNG terminal ships, and the FLNG floating liquefaction concepts we have in mind. Under renewables, we have our renewable power generation assets, which are mainly solar, geothermal, spread across Turkey, Ukraine, and Brazil for the moment being. And we are currently actively looking and bidding on solar plus battery energy storage solution projects. And under the third umbrella, let's say, we have the new technologies, which are mainly battery ships, desalination ships, carbon capture, hydrogen, and we are both having R&D as well as venture capital investments in these fields. One new entrant for this field is our data center ships, which were recently announced in the news as well. We recently signed an MOU together with MOL, under which we are developing these assets.
And tell me, we sit here at Gastech 2025 in Milan. We're moving to Thailand 2026. What will be the new and exciting technology that will take us through there? What are you most inspired by?
Sure. I gave the teaser a bit kind of already, but we are following, we have been after the power demand surge already. We have seen it and we already started investing in it since a long while. That's why we are increasing the installed capacity so aggressively. Now we see the acceleration in power demand surge even further with the AI demand. I'm sure last week you saw the meetings at the White House where the tech giants were hosted in the White House, and the investments they were talking about were the proof of this demand surge in my view and in everyone's view, I guess. So that's why we are really trying to enter into the US market so that we can be a power player for the AI data center, both from a power generation perspective as well as becoming an investor in the power shell of these AI data centers. And today we see that these AI data centers require four main things, which are power generation, land, water for cooling, and transmission capability, basically. So for the power, we have both floating solutions, and we are happy to do even further land-based solutions as well. On floating solutions, we have a competitive advantage for cooling water. Being on water will enable us to be much more efficient from a cooling perspective. From a land perspective, making it floating doesn't mean every project will be floating, but the floating ones will have advantages both from a cost as well as efficiency perspective, permitting, licenses. So this will save us a lot of time as well. And the last one is transmission lines. So with the floating data center, which may be combined with floating power ship solution, or might be receiving its power from the land as well. So we can be flexible. We are looking for behind-the-meter solutions that prevent the need for transmission lines. Today, the transmission lines are already congested due to the rise in demand, and they are getting older due to climate changes, environmental changes. These are being less efficient. So getting the transmission line requirement out of the way and connecting the power directly to the data center gives us, again, the ability to be more cost and time efficient.
Well, we wish you every success, and thank you for speaking to me today at Energy Connects.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It all sounds very interesting, and we look forward to hearing more in the months and year ahead. Thank you for your time today, Erol.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to have you host me today, and looking forward to seeing you again.
My thanks to Erol Saban of Kapowership for that great conversation. And if you'd like to see similar interviews, then just head to energyconnects.com, to LinkedIn, and follow us on social media. I'll see you soon.